Azerbaijan, officially the Republic of Azerbaijan, situated at the crossroads of Eastern Europe and Western Asia, is bounded by the Caspian Sea to the east, Russia to the north, Georgia to the northwest, Armenia to the west, and Iran to the south. It has an ancient and historic cultural heritage, most notably in the fields of literature, music, architecture, and visual arts. The Azerbaijan Democratic Republic proclaimed its independence in 1918 and has a distinction as the first Muslim-majority democratic and secular republic. It was the first Muslim-majority country to have operas, theaters, and modern universities. In 1920, the country was incorporated into the Soviet Union as the Azerbaijan Soviet Socialist Republic and proclaimed its independence in October of 1991 before the official dissolution of the USSR. Today, Azerbaijan has cultivated its tourism to compete with the likes of popular destinations such as Dubai, Qatar, and Bahrain. The country's emerging music and nightlife culture, accompanied by its modern approach to extreme destination lifestyle, made Baku, Azerbaijan, the host to the 2014 Red Bull Thre3style World Finals. The welcome night. Contestants, hosts, judges, and fans gather for the competition's drawing, creating an electric energy in the atmosphere. Some of the most talented DJs from across the world come together in one room with music's most prized scholars to compete for the 2014 World Championship crown.
From Argentina.
Contestants choose which night they're going to compete and who they will compete against via random drawing. Contestants have the opportunity to discuss the competition amongst each other, forging social and professional brotherhoods. Many of the talented individuals represent the elite from their respective areas, bringing their most treasured gem with them, music selection.
Well, I mean, I think it's you know, not just the things that I mentioned from, you know, showmanship to play selection and all the rest of those things. I kind of think you have to be smart. You have to be intelligent because there's a lot of aspects of DJing that people don't know. How well can you work your way out of a tough situation? How well can, you know, if the equipment isn't functioning right, how well can you maneuver? Because no one cares if the equipment is working. You know, your job is to perform. You have to perform under any circumstance.
You have to have many different pieces of the puzzle, you know, in order to have the full picture. Some people are really good at one thing, scratching or technical skills. Other people are really good at party rocking. Some people are really good at selecting. And so it's a combo of all the different things. You need to be able to select, which is really, to me, the pinnacle of it. Like, a lot of people take that on the third or fourth, but if you're selecting the right tunes, the tunes are doing half the work for you, and then you can fuck with them. You can start messing with the tunes and put your spin on them.
This is the 2014 Red Bull Thre3style World DJ Championships direct from Baku! Let's go, man, let's go, let's go. And we have 19 countries right here in Baku! Thank you for having us. It's a beautiful city. It's a wonderful event. Everything is fucking awesome right now.
Competition Night 1. The room fills with spectators to witness DJ Bastid from Chile, Seasick from Canada, DJ FMC from Norway, and Carlo Ettadino from the Philippines as they go head-to-head in the first heat of the battle. Along with performances from DJ Flip Out, DJ Carve, and the Invisible Skratch Pickles.
Life is like copyright, gotta understand the laws. Sample Kenny Raj so you know when you're handed cards from the hands of God. When you can and can't scam the odds. Camel jaw spitting on some analog Yamahas.
Moving on to the finals on Saturday. One more time, make some noise for everybody and your champion tonight, Carlo Ettadino!
Random cars, slay like Santa Claus, landing cannonballs on some poor rapper's phantom car, and large bank withdrawals. Kid with the flannel draws and 5-panel on and slang hotter than Panama.
It brings back the element of foundation of DJing. Song selection, connection with the crowd, also showcasing your skills, of course. We're always constantly looking for that next element, that next thing that, you know, that'll influence the next generation. And, you know, we always try to find that one DJ who we can pass the torch to bring it to that next level for the next generation who comes up.
I think it's important, man. It's bringing back DJing, like the roots of it, and it's showing that you need to have all kinds of skills: scratching, you know, mixing, blending, juggling. You have to be able to do it all in order to win this. Some competitions it's specialized in one thing, or you know, scratching, juggling, mixing. This one combines it all, and I think it's dope because the average person can follow it and get back into it.
I think because of a lot of DJs here are very worldwide and international, and they have a lot of notoriety, that after they leave this place, they're gonna spread what they've learned around the world more, and those are the DJs that look at them, you know, these guys have upped their game somehow, you know, and they'll learn from that. So it just spreads all the knowledge, and it just makes everything better, you know.
Which if you need me? This guy's got my number. Which if you need me? Oh yes. Oh. Nice, Carl. Oh, sorry. Come back if you're winning. Thank you very much.
That's what happens drinking before 4 o'clock over here. It's a great night.
I think because Thre3style is global as well, in markets where this kind of scene is already developed, then it's great. Thre3style is now the biggest DJ competition in the world, so for them to be in those cities is great. Adds a lot of value to the scene. And it's, yeah, with the investment that Red Bull puts behind it and the status of the competition now, it's really, really good at taking those markets which are just a little bit, you know, kind of swinging in the balance, being a little bit too cool, and pushing them towards just throwing great parties.
Red Bull Thre3style World DJ Finals in Baku. I'm drinking Red Bull, probably because my sleep schedule is off, and this is going to give me wings to judge correctly and make the right decision.
Competition Night 2. After Carlo Attendino set the bar high on Night 1, Night 2 competitors DJ Capizunda of Austria, DJ Sanxero of Brazil, DJ Ren of Japan, Stepper T of Kazakhstan, and DJ Twist of Azerbaijan set out to raise the bar even higher. 2011 champ Headspin and UK's Crafty Cuts finished the night off with DJ Sanxero walking away as the victor.
We as DJs up here, we travel the world, we see all other DJs, and you guys too now, you know, you've been around, you've seen other people. But for the people who are watching, you know, sometimes don't get so caught up in trying to just go verse, chorus, bang, bang, bang. Sometimes you hit on a tune, watch the crowd, see what they're doing, because Kev Darge is the epitome of that. He just played the songs, you know. If it wasn't working, he might bail out and go to somewhere else, but he would let full songs play, and the crowd, after they figured out his rhythm, rocked with him so hard that it made it difficult for me to go on. I still went on and did my thing, and it was still great, but I walked away going, I'm really doing too much work, and ultimately, at the end of the day, all this shit, technical shit aside, if you're not selecting the right tunes and playing the right tunes, you're doing yourself a disservice and everybody else.
With the first 2 rounds of battles in the history books, Night 3 promised to be more intense, with DJ Mario of Bulgaria, Monster of Latvia, DJ Trays of the USA, Pro Bass of the Ukraine, and DJ Flip of Ireland, performing amongst 2012 champion 4Color Zach and the legendary Z-Trip.
Small pool of DJs that all are really trying to push the skills out there, you know, and we covet the art of DJing and turntablism. We give a shit so much about what people are doing up there and what songs they're playing and how it's happening. that it's that we're not just up there hitting play and standing there making heart hands and like, you know, we're actually doing the work. And that used to be the norm. And since technology sort of took some of the work out of it, it's become way more easier to fast track. So the pool is kind of shrinking on people having skills.
It's breeding great DJs. There was a point in time that I used to feel bad that the quality of DJs started to go down. And I used to feel like my son will never be able to go to a party and experience what a really, really good DJ is. Someone that takes you on a musical journey. Someone that makes you feel things through the records that he plays. And I think what Thre3style is basically doing is they're developing the next new wave of DJs that have a little bit something different, a little bit something that people can vibe to and appreciate all over the globe, not just in the United States, everywhere. Coming to a city like Baku that isn't really high up on the party scene, I think we changed the culture here to make them understand what a really good DJ is.
There, but on the way, of course, I'll tell you about history of our country, about Azerbaijan.
With a guided tour of the city, contestants and guests of Red Bull Thre3style venture out to absorb some of the country's most historical moments. It is an opportunity to explore and share moments amongst each other before heading into competition night 4.
It's really interesting to visit the Baku, because if Red Bull Thre3style will be somewhere else, maybe I will never be here. In my opinion, this competition is most important thing in the DJ world right now, because the technology now is can offer to DJ a lot of different things, and a lot of things, maybe all things you can find here in Red Bull Thre3style.
SK83 of Germany, DJ Mickey of Albania, DJ Dehora of Peru, DJ Lataro Palingue of Argentina, and DJ Mad Fingers of Belgium attack competition night 4 with mind-pulsing performances, along with Shantaro, Skratch Bastid, and DJ Jazzy Jeff taking the night into the next morning.
I think the elements of what we find from a champion is, number one, versatility.
Being original and your track selection, your performance, your skills, your crowd reaction, and your stage presence, you know, all these things come into factor to make you well-rounded. It's about being the best in all of those, you know.
Technical skill, selection, and the ability to read the crowd, know what to play, when to play it, what not to play.
I think the root of it all is skills, you know, and mixing ability, and you know, using all the equipment, you know, tricks, everything. There's all these categories of techniques and stuff, but having a good time and spreading their energy, you know, if they can convey their character out to the audience.
If I have to pick something, I'm gonna pick selection, because selection makes people move. You know, selection is the main thing. You can be the most technically sound guy in the world and play the wrong records. It's not gonna happen.
Awaken to the sounds of Baku. Contestants learn that there will be a little more competition for the final night of the Red Bull Thre3style World Championship, with 2 wildcards added to the roster for night 5.
Wildcards. We're going back to our rooms. Yeah.
DJ Twist, DJ Flip, DJ Sonar, DJ Carlo Atadito, DJ Trey's, and SK83 battle it out in front of a record crowd for the 2014 World Championship crown.
They got it back, but these rappers got you confused by that whackness. They be kicking my flows, keep flipping, I'm acrobatic. It came from the mattresses our neighbors used to put out in the trash. We took and imagined it was a part of a gym. Now I'm conditioned to think like I ain't got a pot to piss in. Do my push-ups, drink water, and learn to listen. Mic school pippin', but I see a lot of people are lost. They feel trippin'. When they hear good music, they don't know it. So I owe it to myself as a poet to make sure my music is potent. I see a lot of people dancing to records that they don't even feel. They turn up, but they don't know where the soul is. I don't wanna hear this, that old shit. This that young boy, sit your ass down, you don't know shit. This how it used to sound in Philly at a block party. Let it knock till they call the cops on us. This ain't old music, listen here, this is dope music. You don't even know how to feel this old music. You ain't a DJ, homie, you don't know music. We ain't taking no requests, we control music. So play that, you just play that, you just play that. We ain't taking no requests, we don't play that, we don't play that, we don't play that. We ain't taking no requests.
The 2014 Red Bull Thre3style World Champion is SK83. Make some fucking noise! Make some noise for SK83. Worship, Shuma. SK83. Baku, thank you so much. But I want to say one thing. Make some motherfucking noise for this guy right here. DJ Twist. He made it 3 times to the World Finals. He was here to perform in Baku in his hometown. And he brought all these guys to you, DJing at his best, and it's like being here is a dream for me with all these guys, and I made a good friend, and this is DJ Twist from Azerbaijan. Make some noise for this guy. Thank you so much.
Youngin' brought the feeling back. I ain't really in it that trying to make a record everybody like.
Congratulations to SK83 for winning the 2014 Red Bull Thre3style World Championship. Stay tuned for the 2015 competition, with preliminaries throughout the year and the World Finals in Tokyo, Japan.
Working for the mafia, the only black thing in sight with the whites like a hockey puck. Grandmama and mommy and uncle and auntie grew up on this type of music, so it's already inside of me. I got it honestly, but honestly it wasn't planned in the crib I was living in. It wasn't until I got with Jeff and started digging when I discovered the classics. I'm trying to leave the same mark that did, cause this ain't old music. Listen here, this is dope music. You don't even know how to feel this old music. You ain't a DJ, homie, you don't know music. We ain't taking no requests, we control music. So play that, you just play that, you just play that. We ain't taking no requests, we don't play that, we don't play that, we don't play that. We ain't taking no requests. This ain't old music, listen here, this is dope music. You don't even know how to feel this old music. You ain't a DJ, homie, you don't know music. We ain't taking no requests, we control music. So play that.